Hi everyone, it's Raven. I'm back today with another video. We're just gonna jump right into it. This is part 2 of ancestors and crystals. So let's just get into it. It says African ancestors used crystals, part 2. Tools. Ancient communities in South America used crystal quartz to create tools, with a significant increase in their use around 14,000 years ago. Pigment. Crystals were used to create pigment for various purposes. Jewelry and decoration. Crystals were fashioned into jewelry either for adornment or to hold energetic and protective properties. The next one. Okay. How our Mexican ancestors used crystals. Mexican ancestors including the Aztecs, Mayans, and Olmecs used crystals and semi-precious stones extensively for practices, ceremonies, symbolic, and healing purposes. Stones were considered to possess a vital force and were integrated to their worldview. Also, I got all this information on Google, so if y'all want to look it up yourself or look more into something, y'all can. Ceremonies and rituals objects. Obsidian mirrors were considered gateways to the spirit world and were used for scrying and seeing into the future. Rock crystals. Fragments have been found in caves and were used by ritual specialists for curing and divination, likely because caves were seen as a source of powerful objects connecting to the earth. Jade was highly esteemed by the Mayans and Aztecs, associated with gods, water, and the sky. It was used in religious offerings and for crafting masks for rulers to guide them into the afterlife. So see, it wasn't just the African ancestors that did like those ceremonies, where they like place crystals on the deceased to help them in the afterlife. It was also our Mexican ancestors too. This is part 2 of that. So jewelry and status symbols. Turquoise was considered a symbol of wealth, power, and a direct line to the divine. Used in interact muskets on masks, shields, and jewelry for powerful individuals. Jade was a primary material for jewelry and an indicator of status. Malachite was used in jewelry. Part 3 on the how our Mexican ancestors used crystals. Healing and protection. Specific stones were believed to be remedies against various ailments. For example, jade was used for kidney illness and hepatitis, bloodstones, for snake bites and hemorrhages. Stones were worn as charms for protection, health, and good fortune. Cosmetic purposes. Minerals like gasoline and malachite were grounded into powder and used as eyeshadow or pigment. I think it was the Egyptians that did that too. Also, they used it for makeup. These practices show that crystals and stones held deep cultural and spiritual significance far beyond mere decoration in the lives of Mexican ancestors. And I think that was it for now, guys. But yeah, so I do find a lot of that interesting. Like, they used it for health, they used it for protection in battle, they used it for good fortune for the deceased and everything. But yeah, guys, if y'all want a part 3 on this, I'll do that for you guys. Just let me know in the comments down below. And I want to thank everyone who's subscribed to my channel and who actually watches the content, not just the ones who are just subscribed, but also like, comment, and subscribe, you know, and turn on your post notifications, and let me know what you want to see next. We only go to the top from here, Raves, and I love you. Much peace and love. Bye.